Hi everyone. Right, I've just got a really quick project I'm going to share with you. You're going to need, if you're going to do this one, a couple of feathers, some beaded string, which we've got. We actually sell these in the shop, and you just put a little hook on it, on a couple of strands of beads. Some of the cream flowers, what we call the wedding flower. Some of the roses, they're the foam roses. Just pop those to one side. I'm going to use some Chinese braid, and then this fabric and a canvas. Now it's just a plain A4 size canvas, and this fabric is the one in the store. Now I'm not sure if it's sold out, but it'll be coming back in again shortly. It is only thin cotton. It's very cheap fabric. It's not that expensive canvas. I have both, and I'll just share one with you. I'll show you this one. I do sell both the cheap and the more when I say more expensive, I sell them for the same price, but this is the better quality. But there you go, that's really strong canvas. I don't want to use that because it's too thick for this project, but this is really cheap, thin cotton. But it's really nice and soft, and I like the pattern as well. So this is the sewing one. Now what I'm going to do is just turn the fabric up. So, well, it doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you turn it around when you've finished. Pop your canvas onto there. Now you have to make sure, obviously, that it can stay firm like that. You do need to tighten it a little bit, so I'm just going to move mine up like that. And hopefully my glue gun will work. And all I'm going to do is just to pin that, flatten that out and pin that down for now. Like so. And then we're going to pull that in. I'm going to put a little dob here in the middle just to pull that over, and then pull it in tight. Yes, you can glue the material, it doesn't matter. Either will do. Just a touch over there to pin that down. And that seems to be doing the right thing. And there you go. So now I've got that done. Now I can use that for absolutely anything, but what I'm going to use is like a pin board. So I've got this, and I'm going to across here, here and here, and then do the reverse like that. I think I'll do this one first, and what I'm going to do is just go from that corner to that. Like that, and take that over to that corner. I'm not going directly on the corner. There's no need. You can do it anyhow you want. There's no specific way to do it. Whatever suits you. We're just gonna... I'm not going to do the same as everybody else does, because I'm going to do that and cross that over. There we go. Like that. Hope you've seen this. Sorry if you've not. See? Just like that. And then this one, I'm going to go under and then over that, because I want to. You can do them any way you like. Like that. So we can just trim these off. Just going to glue that one down a little bit. And then trim the edge off. I might cover the back of this. We'll see. And then I've just got one more. See, I can put it wherever I want it. And this one goes under, which is going to go there. And that one will go just over there. It doesn't matter. Very quick and very easy to do these. Now, just wrap that up. Put that up there out of the way. Ooh, feather going everywhere. So there you go. Like I said, they don't have to be... I mean, I could put another one here. I don't want to, because I'm going to put a flower display there. And in order to do that, I think... Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'm going to use some of these flowers. I do like these. And I don't want anything fancy or coloured or anything like that. I'm just going to very simply put 3 flowers here. One right there. One there next to it. Oops. And one next to that, all jutted up together. I'm going to put this in the corner. It, like I say, it's just a very, very simple... I might hang this actually. We sell all of this in the shop. And I'm going to put another one of these. Just jut that up against that. A nice little display. Now, do you remember I did the flower the other day? I was going to pop that on. That is too much. Actually, I could have put that there. I might change that. Yep, I think I will. I'm not bothered about that, but I'm just going to change this. This was my little satin flower that I made the other day. And like I say, this is just a very, very quick, easy tutorial. So let's get this right. Yeah, I think we can pop that on there. Absolutely love that. See, oopsie daisy. They're very easy and very quick to make. I've not finished. I'm just going to put something here. I don't know to put some of the stem rows. No. Here we are. I've got a butterfly, I think. Sorry, I'll have to turn it round my way. Well, it's possibly too big. Too big. Let's have a look, see what we've got. I can put a bit of bling, can we? Yeah, I can put one of those there. So, I can put one. I'm just filming. Let me find a bit of bling. A little bit more bling and that's all we need, I think. Yeah. And I think we're going to have that just there. I do like that. So I'm just going to fit that just in there next to that pearl. And to finish off, I think, because I do have some, or I did. Let's have a look. Now, do you know, you can do too much, and I don't want to do that. No, I want a pearl. Where's my pearls? Ah, I've got some creamers. So what I'm after, just there, to make it look like a little cluster, I'm adding a pearl. And you know, I don't need to do any more. I don't need to do any more at all to that. Just checking this. I'm going to move this because it's not in the place I want it. I want it dangling further under here. There we go. So when it's hung on the wall, it's just dangling like that. So I hope you can see that. Yeah, and I like that. Very quick, very easy, and shabby chic. Right, as you can see, I actually added a leaf here, some leaves here, and here, and a few more flowers and one more here. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's turned out really nice. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.